Ooh, big seller just came in at 299. Watch through 299. Should be a nice trade through 299.
Order filled. Order filled.
Should have gone immediately.
Order filled. Order
Oh my
filled.
gosh. Let's go. I got that. That was $100 in 1 second. Maybe even less. That might have been less than 1 second. What's up, traders? I hope you enjoyed that little clip there, and I also hope you enjoy our title of the video today. Maybe stretching the truth a little bit. However, not a total lie. I did make $100 in 2 seconds there. Now, I've seen other YouTubers have these crazy titles where they're like, made $300 in the market in just 5 minutes, and that equated to X amount of dollars per hour, and it's just bogus because there is so much work that goes into analyzing those plays, finding those plays, waiting for them to set up, and then taking and executing the trade. So yes, while I did make $100 in 2 seconds, I was watching that stock all morning since about 9 a.m. So you can see here I am up, about to close down for the day, and I'm up $370 on the day, about $370 on the stock. So all in all, a pretty solid day. A couple things I want to go over with you guys. I'll show you some more clips from the live stream this morning, but also I want to go over this pattern that played out on AVCT, 2 patterns that you could have traded not as a scalp but as a swing trade. And I actually detailed one of them in my pre-market low float forecast that I post on Reddit every morning, and I put links to those in our Discord as well as on Twitter. So you can follow me in either of those places to get that pre-market report. So the pre-market report today, this morning, said that we should watch for AVCT above 250. Now, at the time of writing the report, it had come up and tapped 250, and we were getting this pullback. So I was waiting for continuation above 250. Now, if this were a dead cat bounce, a dead cat bounce is basically a bounce back to an area of high volume that you'd expect, and then it should sell off from there. If it were a dead cat bounce, it would have sold off from that point of 250, which it didn't. So I was looking for continuation if it proved that it wasn't a dead cat bounce and got back up to 250, which it did. And if you took this trade against the most recent pivot low, which was about 207, you can see that this trade worked out pretty nicely. The next part of the chart I want to analyze with you, if I zoom in here, I'm going to go down to a 1 minute time frame. And this was pretty early in the day. Okay, it was right here. So he had made this move up through 250, and we had a really tight consolidation up around 280 here. So this consolidation that I'm going to highlight, very tight consolidation, and then we broke to the downside. Now, when you fall out of a consolidation like this, you really expect to have a lot of volume, a lot of buyers who were caught in this consolidation selling their shares, and we should get a pretty large move to the downside, but we didn't see that. So this was a when what should happen doesn't moment. We expect the opposite. And so as we start to trade back up through 280, this is a long. Now this is not a long that I took. I just wasn't ready for this trade. I should have been ready. I should have been prepared, but I wasn't. Basically, you have to have your order already set in the market with the stop loss already set, so you know that this trade should just continue very quickly through the highs and up to new highs. And you basically want to buy that at the prior highs or near the prior highs with a stop below the recent pivot. So in this case, it was about a 25-cent risk, and then that got paid out pretty quickly. So here's a clip for you guys from the stream earlier. This was part of that tight consolidation, and we had wicked down to 265, the low of this consolidation, and then it ripped right back up to the top. So I was looking for continuation to the upside out of this consolidation. And let's watch the clip here. Run really quickly right away. Okay, so I'm in there, and what you'll notice is this is a little different than how I'd usually play something, because with 1,000 shares on the ask here, I would usually be looking to buy into the 1,000 share seller at the round number. But in this case, with this stock, what I had noticed trading it all morning was that once it got to the round number always broke. And I was having a lot of trouble this morning trading the stock because I was buying in front of large orders and it was going right through the large orders. And I was trying to buy the breakouts of the large orders, but I couldn't even get in at the large order because it was breaking through so quickly. So let's watch what happens here. See that I held this a little longer than I usually do. I was waiting for that continuation. I knew that this had the potential to be a much larger move than it was. So I was holding this a little bit longer, hoping to hit some stop losses and really get some momentum. So as you can see, as it fell back down, I just got out for break even on this trade, but nonetheless, a good one to watch, a good one to learn from. Okay, and for this last clip, I'm just gonna show you the real live clip from the live stream this morning so that you can see what I was thinking real time as I was processing it and looking for this larger breakout of the 280 area. So without further ado, let me start this clip. I was trying to play a breakout at 277. It happened a little too fast. All right, so there's that first touch of 278. Now, if we break 278, looks like we're going to break 278. We might be able to buy. Anticipating a break of the larger order at 279, 280. Just be careful, this can flush really, really fast. So I would be really quick to take profits.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Like that. Boom, baby. Yeah. All right. So even if a stock does that, we make money. That's what I'm talking about. So I hope you enjoyed that little clip there. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this content, please help others find it by liking and subscribing to the channel. Also, check us out at diptraders.net and have yourselves a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.